mom's a Cancer. That's why I said hi, mom. Anyway, welcome back to Unicorn Funland. Burning some Palo Santo for y'all. Spirit said burn some Palo Santo. Make sure they know it. Sometimes it happens that way. Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. I'm MikaelaAndromeda for those of you who don't know. For those of you who know, welcome back. Welcome to my universe. Welcome to Saturday. I don't usually do work on Saturday. I usually hang out with my son, but I was feeling compelled to get these messages out so that I can just feel fulfilled. I don't know. I just it needed to happen. Maybe it's me, maybe it's spirit, maybe it's both, but it needed to happen. It doesn't matter. We're here now. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I love you. You guys are so beautiful. Let me just make sure I got all my stuff here. You would think that I would remember this stuff by now. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Pisces brain, whatever. Book your reading here, unicornfunland.com. You can also follow me on Instagram. That's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. All that information is down below. If my message resonates with you, please continue to like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't hesitate to donate to my channel. It helps the channel grow, helps me get more crystals, more books, more cards, more candles, all of that kind of stuff. And it just shows your appreciation. But there's so many different ways to show appreciation. You can send me daisy emojis. I'm always going to say that. It makes me happy. And just to see that little picture on a screen. I know it's just ones and zeros, but it really does make me happy to see that kind of stuff. Also, if you just want to holler at me, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. I'm listening. I answer my emails even if it takes me a while. I'm listening and I will answer your email. And I'm interested in talking to new people. Please continue to comment. I love meeting you guys in the comments and finding out about you and learning about you. Come through the free rapid fire 1-card readings. I don't have to say that. If you already know what's up with that, then you already know. If you don't, Wednesday nights. And you'll see that in the description below. One more thing. If you want to donate to my GoFundMe campaign, that link is also down below in the description. Help me with my music career. Help me get some more music equipment. Help me to move to a next part of my mission, which is making music. But I will always be here to do readings for you guys. I think we should get into it. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, let's get it. 12 cards today. I've already put your mojo on the cards. Cancer. October 2018. Oof, they're coming out. It's coming out. It's there. Ooh. I was listening to Gorillas the other day. Y'all coming out easily. I'm feeling something. I'm feeling some kind of fulfillment, some kind of joy with you guys, Cancer. Gosh, Spirit's not even letting me do the little intuitive shuffling because I shuffled so good, but I did a little bit just so that 2, 4, 5, 6. Where's the advice, Spirit? Any more? Not on the top? Nope. No more advice. No advice for you. I need to find somewhere to put these. So much space. I used to have so much space up here, but it's like my altar is just growing, and that just means I'm growing, and we're all growing because we're all part of the oneness. But I think we should just go ahead and get into your reading. October 2018 for Cancer. For some of you, don't fight this change. Don't fight this change that's happening. Cancer, I know that you guys are creatures of habits and you like your shell, and your shell is your home, and you like being in your home, and you like everything to be in order, and you have bologna for dinner, and you have bread for breakfast every day, and that's just how it is. And you wash your feet with only one kind of soap. Look, I'm sorry to say it, but changes happen, okay? And there's nothing wrong with being set in your ways. But when a change is ready to come, it's ready to come, especially when it's coming from Spirit and when it's guiding you in a specific direction. Don't fight change. Instead, be one with it. Stay in your center. Know that the black and white are always going to balance each other out. Excuse me, guys. Know that you should stay in your center no matter what, especially during this whole month. If you don't take anything else from this reading, take that. Stay in your center. Stay in your center no matter what's going on around you, no matter what changes are going on around you. Stay in that way that you're stuck in. You know where you can be stuck in your ways? Right in your heart, in the love that you give. And maybe some of you need to give more love. So you can't be stuck in your ways all the time, but you can always be yourself. You can always express yourself the way that you want to express yourself. Okay? That's where you can stay in your center. Your center can be who you are. And even that can change. Okay? It's inevitable. So during the whole month, be aware of these changes that are about to happen. And stay in your center. And these changes are going to start in the beginning of the month. First week. Okay? Don't fight the love of your career. Don't fight the love of your life. That lover that keeps popping up for some of you. That one that keeps popping up with flowers. And you're fighting it for some reason. Don't fight that. And as far as career, that job opportunity that keeps coming up, it's necessary, it's vital, it's trying to get your attention. It is probably the one. That job is probably the one. General reading. Okay, if you take the job and it's not the one, don't be oh, Mikaela told me that was the job. General reading. Okay, you can book a reading if you want to find out which job to take or to not take. But it's probably the one, especially if you keep getting these synchronicities. If you keep seeing these same things, these same symbols keep coming in. Don't fight that. Be one with it. Love it. Be in love with it. If that same person keeps coming around, if that same job opportunity keeps coming around, if it keeps popping up, it's trying to get your attention. Somehow, for some reason, it's trying to get your attention. Be in love with it. And make a choice to love it. Make a choice to love that person. Make a choice to love yourself more. Make a choice to love your job more. And if you need to go to school, if you need some more education, Cancer, that's okay. That's okay. Fall in love with it. If you need to change careers, if you need to go to school for something else and you need to change careers, that is okay. If it's something that you love, that is okay. If you've been doing one thing this whole time, time that you've been in college, and then something else pops up, and it's like, but I put in all this work. You didn't put in that work for nothing. If you need to change careers, Spirit is just saying, this is another part of your journey. Wow. It's another part of your journey. So you're getting to start a new journey. And you gotta be one with these changes, Cancer. You gotta be one with these changes. Spirit said this way. It came out upside down. This is for some of you. But for the majority of you, these pressures, this pressure that is on, remember this. This is a simple message. Don't let it get the best of you. Don't let these pressures get the best of you, because this is work. Okay? It's work. It is work. Because once you get to the top of the mountain, once you reach that height of your ambition, all you're going to find over that hill is more work to do. Okay. Or if you need to change careers or find something else to be in love with, that's going to take work, and it's going to be more work again. So don't let that pressure you. Don't let that pressure you. And if there is somebody pressuring you about something, stand your ground. And that's where this is. That's where this is. Drop that pressure. Maybe drop that person. There's nothing wrong with getting people out of your life, especially for your spiritual development, your spiritual health, and your spiritual fulfillment. It's okay to let people go. It's okay to let jobs go. It's okay to let a lover go. It's okay to let an old degree go. It's okay to take a break from family members, and it's okay to let family members go. Okay? For yourself. For yourself. This is a general reading, you guys. Let go. Let go. So there are some old emotions that you're needing to surrender. You need to surrender some old emotions, especially during the second week of this month. Surrender those old emotions, and that will allow you to stand in your power. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, Frozen. No copyright strikes. All right. So let that stuff go. Oh, this incense is in my eye. Jesus. I'm gonna put it on the floor because I don't even have no room up here. It's like, sorry, but let those old emotions go. Again, if you need to let people go, let those people go. Let those pressures go. And stand in your power when you're letting that stuff go, because you're going to need to be falling back into the all that is. You're going to need to be falling back into the oneness, because you spend so much time developing and nurturing these emotions inside of you. This emotion and being stuck in your ways, being set in your ways, being a Cancer, being yourself. I know but there's a new way to be set in. How about that? And that way to be set in is going to come from the all that is. It's going to come from spirit. Whatever practices you do, prayer, meditation, temple, whatever it is that you do, go back into that. Go deep into that, because that is trying to let you know something, especially having to do with your emotions and your heart. And stick to it. Because stick to this is saying make a plan and stick to it. This is saying there's a possibility that you won't stick to it, that you might be blocking yourself from this. So when you finally let go of that shell, because crabs have to shed their shells in order to grow. Once you shed this shell, be okay with it. Be okay with it. Go off and find a new shell. Go off and find another shell to receive. This is charity. This is a charity card. So receive that charity. Receive that new shell. And if you feel like you need to give your shell away to somebody, like maybe getting rid of some old stuff in your house, or getting rid of some old books that you didn't need, or getting rid of some old clothes that don't fit no more, shed it. Let it go. Let it go. You need to let go of something. There are things that you need to let go of, and stick to it. Stick to it. Don't fight this process, because you're achieving something. You're reaching some kind of achievement by letting all of this stuff go and making a promise to yourself that you will be better and that you will find another shell. That is an achievement. You will achieve something. That this is the second week of the month still. Wow. And then 6, 9. You know what your symbol looks like. It looks like a 69. That's what I always think the Cancer symbol looks like. Okay. So this is some kind of confirmation. And it's also a divine order. 6, 9, also a divine order. So stick to your promise, and then that ripeness will come. That juicy fruit will just fall off of the vine. You won't even have to reach up to pick it. You're sitting here getting your ladder ready and stuff. You don't even need that. You don't even need that. Stick to that promise. Stick to moving forward. Stick to giving something away to receive something better. And this is the better. This is the better. And that fruit will fall. General reading. That fruit will fall from the vine. And all you have to do is bend over, pick it up, and take a bite. And you know how to bite. Metaphorically, you know how to bite. You know how to grab something. You know how to grab an opportunity, a beautiful opportunity, and take a bite of it. You know how to do it already. Here's another 9. Here's another synchronicity. So what you... Oh my God. Once you grab that fruit and take a bite, the work starts. The work starts again. The spiritual work starts. The ambition starts. The grind starts. And you know how to grind until them wheels fall off. You know how to do it. You know how to do it. And it'll be easier this time because you'll be doing it in something that is just so easy for you. I'm seeing a lot of you are starting to work in your passions. Straight up. A lot of you are starting to work in your passions. There's a company, for some people, there's a company that wants you bad. It wants you bad because your credentials are on point. Your references are on point. And so if for you, general reading, if this is you, if you have been looking for this new job, or if you've been trying to manifest this new job, there is something that's coming. It's going to take some work. You might have to look for it. You might have to look for these opportunities. Excuse me. You might have to apply for some jobs. You might have to ask some coworkers and colleagues about stuff, about the legitimacy of some business or some company that you want to work for. But keep on going. Work. And if there's some of you who are working on these side hustles, same thing. I'm seeing some of you who are building online businesses. That is not a simple task unless you are just a marketing guru or some straight up business minded person, or if you have some kind of business degree and you know, or some kind of IT degree or some kind of social media marketing degree. If you have that kind of stuff, then maybe it will be a little bit easy. But I'm feeling like the vast majority of you who are working on your side hustles and who are trying to build these businesses from scratch, I'm feeling like a lot of you probably don't know that much about social media marketing and marketing yourself online. Work at it. Marketing guru, because I can't say there's this guy. I usually say there's this guy on YouTube and there's this girl on YouTube. Marketing guru Ty Lopez, look his ass up. Okay, he knows everything. I'm not even going to go into what he talks about. He talks about marketing. That's it. And then you learn the rest, okay? If you need to learn about online marketing, social media marketing, go to Ty Lopez. Look him up on YouTube. Look him up on Snapchat. Look him up on Instagram. I think I follow him on Instagram. Look him up. Okay? Find him and find his teachings. He knows what he's talking about. He will teach you. This is how I learned how to market online. By just watching these videos over and over and over again and investing in my knowledge. Invest in your knowledge. Invest in your future. And work. And I'm not saying work hard, work smart. That's something he talks about. And so when you're finally able to work smart, when you're finally in this grind, I'm seeing you up for like 36 hours. Like, I hope not. I hope that it's not that bad, but sometimes you got to sleep when you're dead. Sometimes you got to sleep after that project is done, or after you're done with all of those courses. So after, I'm seeing somebody up for multiple hours, and you know how you can get kind of delirious when you're awake for a long time. That's when this new consciousness will come in. That's when this light bulb moment will come in. That's when you will have a Buddha moment. You will have a Buddha moment. General reading. If it resonates, it resonates. But there are some of you who are going to be having these Buddha moments, who are going to be having these moments of clarity, where some kind of new mental consciousness is going to bring itself to the forefront of your mind. And some of you are going to be opening up your third eye chakra, and some of you are going to be shining light from this chakra. Some of you are just going to have these these amazing light bulb moments where it's like a realization, like, yes, this is it. Some of you are going to be meeting the Buddha in your heart space. And that's a beautiful thing. But there is new consciousness that is happening the third week of this month, y'all. Dead center of the week. Spirit said again, I said this for Taurus, so if you need to talk to a Taurus, talk to a Taurus. But dead center of the week, let's call it Wednesday. Let's say it's Wednesday. If it happens, if whatever this is happens on Wednesday, please, by all means, come back and comment and tell me what happened, or email me and tell me what happened, because I want to know. I actually do want to know. Okay, so there's that new consciousness that's going to come from all of this beautiful hard work that you're doing, all of this hard spiritual work, all this hard physical work on your passions and ambitions. Okay, so don't, when this newness comes in, I'm like, when this new consciousness comes in and this new way of thinking comes in, don't block that flowering. Don't block the sun out. Don't block the water out. Because if you don't water, and if you don't water a plant, and if you don't give it sun, it will not grow. Keep watering your plant. Keep watering that flower of consciousness. Keep watering that seed of consciousness. For some of you, it's going to be a seed of consciousness that is planted in your mind, and some of you, it's going to be a shower of water and sun that causes this consciousness. Don't block that out. Let yourself be watered. Come with your cup empty anywhere. Even if you're a professional motorcycle rider. I don't freaking know, like a professional BMX rider. If you're a professional BMX rider and you know how to ride BMX, you've been riding BMX for 15 years and you know everything, you feel like you know everything, and then somebody comes up with some new shit, don't block that out. Learn from them, even if they are younger than you. Keep flowering, keep blossoming, keep growing, and keep nurturing that seed. She has seeds. I was reading a book. She has seeds in her arms, in her sleeves. Okay? So she's continuing to plant seeds, and her seeds are continuing to grow. She is an open book. She is allowing this flowering to happen, and she is nurturing this process. She is nurturing her flower. She is nurturing her seed. She is nurturing her heart. She is nurturing her spirit. She is nurturing her mind, and she is nurturing her body, and she is allowing herself to blossom. Please don't block this out. If this resonates, please don't block it out. Connect with your Taurus friends. Taurus got this as well. Also Geminis and Capricorns. Because they have had master moments. So collaborate. Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn. If it resonates with you. They're having these master moments as well, and you're going to as well. Don't block the master out. This is transcendence. This is you transcending your old self. You transcending something that does not serve you anymore. You've done all this work. You've had this awakening, and you're finally learning how to nurture these beautiful seeds within you. And then you get to master something. Don't block that out. Don't block the next step. Be the master. Be the master that you know that you are. Be the master that you know that you are. That's all it's going to take, is to just be one with that transcendence. Just be one with it. This is the last week of the month. So you got these synchronicities here. Okay. Well, this is your hangman, and this was upside down. So this is the next step, because the hangman, usually in traditional decks, the hangman is hanging upside down. He's put himself there, and he's like, all right, let's think about this. Let's make some new decisions. Let's figure out what the next step is going to be. But since this came out upside down, it's the complete opposite. You're ready. You're ready to move forward now. You're ready to move forward now. I'm going to show you your synchronicities. Stars in constant change. Stars in the totality of who you are in love. Little stars reflected in the emotions. Stars in the background of this juicy fruit that you have just collected. You're above the stars now. One with the stars, but above them. You are above the universe now. Not better than anybody, but above where you have been. Stars at the back of her head. So stars guiding your mind. Now Osho got the moon, but there's stars here. And this is, look, this is you, the Buddha, above the stars. And this is you above the stars because you're ready. These are the stars down here. You're ready to move forward with this. You're ready to move forward with this mastery. You are ready to move forward with this new vision. There are some of you who are building companies. There are some of you who are building centers, who are working on these business opportunities and these business plans, these business ideas. Again, social media marketing. If you are trying to reach out to kids, do that. That is the way to go if it resonates. If you're trying to reach out to kids to help them be their best selves or whatever it is to motivate them, be that. Go there. Move forward with this new vision. It is time. The last week of this month, the last week of October, it is time to move forward with this new vision. You have the master. You got the Buddha. You got the consciousness. You know how to do it. Move forward. Last card. And share. She have stars? No, she doesn't. But share. Share all of this. Share your new vision. Sorry, it's this way because you're ready to go. You're not hanging in the balance anymore. You're ready to go. Share this vision with somebody. There's going to be somebody. Share this vision with a Capricorn spirit, say a Capricorn and a Virgo. Some Tauruses too. And a Gemini. So all three of those signs that you're supposed to be talking to, all three of those signs that have mastered something, Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, talk to them. And also a Virgo. If you feel the need to talk to a Virgo, talk to them. Share your ideas with them. Those are safe people to share your ideas with. But general reading, but always use discernment. Always use discernment, because these are very precious ideas that don't need to be shared with everybody yet. Not yet. Spirit saying November 2018, you'll have a better opportunity to share these ideas with somebody. But for right now, your Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn friends, those are the people that you're going to want to share it with. Those are the people who are going to understand your beautiful vision. Advice? Throughout all of this, participate with spirit. Keep meditating. It works. It's been working for you. Cancer. This is a general reading. If you want to book a reading, go over to unicornfunland.com. You could book down at the bottom. You can check out my testimonials in my bio, learn a little bit about my gifts and about the people that I've helped. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Come join my tribe. Continue to like, share, and subscribe if my message resonates with you. And if not, go ahead, give me a thumbs down. I appreciate the feedback. It's ones and zeros. It's you expressing yourself through beautiful ones and zeros. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? That's it. Lots of ways to show gratitude. If this resonates with you, again, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. Let me know how you're feeling about it. Let me know, yes, Mikaela, that's true, or this really resonated with, whatever it is. You let me know. You do what you want. Express your gratitude however you want. Comment. It's all up to you because this is your world. All love and praise to the universe within me and without me, Spirit. Continue to guide Cancer on their path. Show them that they are the master of their own experience. Show them to be one with the changes. Show them that there is no way that they can go wrong, especially if they're working towards their passions and their ambitions, and allow them to share themselves with appropriate people so that they can collaborate and find out their next step. I love you so much, Cancer. You have a beautiful moment, and I will see you next time. Bye!